Sailing. Yachting is an Olympic sport starting from the Games of the first Olympiad. For each class 7 races were scheduled from the 26th of November to the 5th of December 1956 at Port Phillip Bay. The sailing was done on the triangular-type Olympic courses. The start was made in the center of a set of 8 numbered marks that were places in a circle. During the starting procedure, the sequence of the marks was communicated to the sailors. By picking the mark that was most upwind, the start could always be made upwind. This system is, at least in certain German lakes, still in use. Venue: Port Phillip Bay, a natural bay of about 725 square miles of water, free of reefs, a mere 8 miles from the main stadium of the Olympics. One can enter the bay from the Southern Ocean, a narrow gap of about 3 kilometers. Therefore, the course areas are almost free of tidal streams. However, there is a 0.5 meters tidal rise. The winds are ideal for sailing. The predominant southerlies generates light airs in the morning. It freshens in the afternoon to up to 18 knots, and then easing and backing southeast in the evening. 3 circular courses were planned for the northern end of Port Phillip Bay, each using the 1936 system with 8 fixed buoys with the start in the middle of the circle. At Sandringham for the fin, a course length of approximately 6 nautical miles was used. For the 12 square meters and star, the length was set to about 10 nautical miles. The Dragon and 5.5 meter were using a course length of 14 nautical miles. Competition. Overview: Continents: Africa, Asia, Australian continent, Europe, Americas. Countries: Classes equals male equals female equals open. Medal summary. Medal table. Remarks. Olympic boycott. 1956 was the first time in history that several countries decided to boycott the Olympics. The boycott that influenced the sailing the most was probably that of the Netherlands, Spain, and Switzerland. They withdrew to protest against the Soviet Union invasion of Hungary during the 1956 Hungarian Revolution and Soviet presence at the Games. At the time, the Netherlands dominated at the international competition in the 12 square meters Sharpie Sailing. This Olympic sailing event was gender independent, but turned out to be a men-only event. This was one of the triggers to create gender-specific events. This, however, had to wait until 1988. Classes were hosted by several local yacht clubs: Sandringham Yacht Club, Finn Elwood Sailing Club, 12 square meters Sharpie Royal St Kilda Yacht Club, Star Royal Brighton Yacht Club, Dragon Royal Yacht Club of Victoria, 5.5 meter. The Royal St Kilda Yacht Club was also the sailing headquarters. 35 Finn boats were built by a Melbourne firm of yacht builders. Other than in Helsinki, they were cold-molded shells of Queensland maple veneer. The mast and boom were of Sitka spruce. The weather, throughout the series, was fine, with moderate sea breezes and pleasant sunshine, except on the 29th of November when the races in the Finn were postponed. Several 12 square meters Sharpies capsized. Only 5 out of 13 Sharpies could finish, and the 5.5 meters of the Soviet Union and South Africa were dismasted. The courses were set by the Royal Australian Navy. The vessels, HMAS Warramunga, HMAS Swan and HMAS Brightly, acted as starting vessels. Sailors. During the sailing regattas at the 1956 Summer Olympics, among others, the following persons were competing in the various classes. Denmark: Paul Elvstrøm in the Finn won his 3rd consecutive gold medal. Canada; Bruce Kirby in the Finn, yacht designer of the Olympic laser. New Zealand, Peter Mander won the first New Zealand Olympic gold medal in the 12 square meters Sharpie, became later president of the New Zealand Yachting Federation. Great Britain, Graham Hargrave man-helmed the Dragon bluebottle, the wedding gift to Her Majesty the Queen. Thailand, Prince of Thailand, Prince Banubanda Bera in the Star.